guys, how are you doing?
Yes. Yes.
Chilling before the gig.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Would you mind to introduce the band and give us some biographical hints?
I'm the singer, pastor, in English, reverend. I preach and I fuck.
Drummer Juhis. Guitarist Johannes.
Guitarist Chris.
Singer Jenna.
The bass Jan. Hasbulla.
Known as Hasbulla,
Hasbulla.
the real one,
Hasbulla.
Or the long one.
with the long one.
The one with the long.
Well, you have tried.
Interesting.
Tuhmarakka
Interesting.
professor.
Do you came up with the idea you want to do this band?
Yeah, sort of. We wanted to do Finnish metal with Finnish lyrics, but it transformed a lot when Jenna came along. It gets some symphonic, no, it gets melodies.
Melodic Finnish metal.
And before you came, we were singing in English, and we translated it.
Okay.
But then you probably understood he can't speak English, so yeah.
So when did you start? You are one of the first original member of the band,
Yeah,
right?
I think the band originally started in 2015 or something.
Okay.
Then I think Pastori came along 2018 or something like that.
Yeah.
And after that, these two guys and Jenna.
Yeah. And the last one is
That's 4 weeks.
yeah.
But he can't count to 4.
Only 3. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Fuck. 1, 2, 5.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Fuck.
So the name of the band is Irvikuvat.
Yes.
Would you mind to explain what does it mean and why did you choose this name?
Who wants to go?
You can go.
I always love the idea. It means something beautiful. Outside something beautiful can be really ugly. It's like beauty and ugliness in the same package.
Yeah.
Beauty, ugly.
So now you're nice.
If you would describe your music, how would you describe it?
I think every one of us will give it their own explanation, but I like to say we are Pantera combined with Finnish band My Karma. But you can ask them.
Slow stamina. Somewhere between Mokoma and stamina.
Yeah, I think we are something between Mokoma and Stamina as well, and with some kind of Göteborg original death metal influences as well, especially with me guitar, so I like it a lot. So we like to do a lot of combine different genres in one thing. So it's kind of our strength in this band that we every one of us came from a different background in music, in terms of music. So each of us brings all of their strength into the band. Yeah.
Well, the first time I heard the music, I mean, it was like, hey, we need a background singer, please come here. And I mean, that was the first time I heard the music, and then I needed to dive straight in. But after the rehearsal and recording, I just said, well, this is kind of like Mokoma in some way. And then someone else probably said that, yeah, it's like Pantera and Mokoma had like a love child or a hate child, I don't know. But I mean, good music it's anyway.
Ah.
He just plays.
He plays bass. I play only bass.
Yeah. In your own style.
Yes.
And rock and roll.
You don't care about anything else.
Yes. I don't care.
Right. So you released a demo in 2019.
Yeah.
And I think it's a very shit.
It's a real piece of shit.
Okay, but what can you tell about the lyrics or the music, except that you told that it's a...
Well, I mainly do the lyrics, but now Jenna does the lyrics also. I write about the real Finnish stuff, death, sorrow, and I don't have to think anything but my own life, so it comes from there, the company you keep.
So are you now working on a new demo or album?
An album.
New album. Yeah.
Going to the studio tomorrow.
Okay. So what can we expect from your first album?
Not a piece of shit. it's gonna be gold. It's gonna be real good.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece of shit.
Yeah. Yes. Masterpiece of shit.
And when should it be released?
Next year
Next
something.
year somewhere, yeah.
I think this time we take our time.
Yes, we really do take our
Next
time.
week.
The drums are ready tomorrow.
Okay, everything else take 1 year.
Yeah.
So we will wait for your album.
There's a girl with a nice ass. Sorry.
Hold yourself.
I will.
How do you manage to be in a band with...
Perverts.
Well, I mean, they say I'm kind of the biggest uncle man.
Setämies.
Yes, that means.
Okay.
In the whole group, I mean, they probably thought that they get some kind of eye candy or some little cute girl they can push around, but I mean, I'm like a whip.
So you are the boss.
She's the boss.
Yeah, boss lady.
Yeah.
And she also
She's the lady
tells us
dominant.
the dirtiest jokes in
Yes,
the band. Yeah.
the queen of profanity.
I mean, I've been grown up like around a bunch of like older men, so I know how to handle these little kids.
She means Krister.
Or maybe everyone.
No.
No.
There's a ring.
And I know a ring also. Yes, let's move on.
Keep those rings at home, okay?
Sorry.
My ring is in the hi-hat stand. At the moment.
Whoopsie-daisy.
Whoops. It's in the hi-hat stand.
And his wife is here also, so.
Wife alike. Avovaimo.
Wife alike. Vaimon kaltainen.
You're living in companion?
Yeah,
Isn't that supposed to be 5 to be?
Ihlattu.
Fiancé.
Fiancé.
I
Wife
mean,
alike.
they aren't too much trouble as you
Why?
see, they're lambs.
You played several gigs during the spring and summer, right?
Yes.
And at least in 2 of your gigs, Pastor, your daughter Neve was on the stage with you and she sang. How was that experience for you and for her also?
She loved it, every second of it. She absolutely adores Jenna. She's like a stage mother or something to her. She lost her mother and my wife about 3 years ago, and music has really bring us together. And she wants to be a singer like Dad, but now she wants to be everything that Jenna is.
But she absolutely steals the show.
Yeah.
And she's already a star.
Yeah, I know, I saw it.
Like her father.
No, she's bigger.
Yeah, I know. And badder. She will be something in the musical genre, for sure.
Let's see what the future will bring. And maybe I will interview her in 10 years.
Maybe.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay, we are done with this interview. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would you like to say something to our readers?
I am single.
For
Don't go
ladies
near
or for
him.
both? Do you want
Beware.
guys
Beware.
or girls?
I don't really give a fuck.
Everything.
Everything
with a
goes.
pulse.
Okay,
Everything with holes. And a pulse.
That should be our motto. Everything with holes.
Yes. And Krista doesn't even mind if there was a pulse or.